Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, the angels have a special message just for you, words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath. Feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you angels are whispering urgently. They say there is a message you must hear today because someone you love, someone whose absence has left an ache in your spirit, is being guided back toward you sooner than you think. But the angels also say this: the way God brings you two back together will leave you speechless. Something divine is unfolding behind the scenes, something you can't see yet, but can feel deep in your soul. This isn't coincidence. This isn't imagination. This is alignment. And if you're watching this video right now, the angels say it's because your heart is being prepared for a reunion that heaven has already written. So breathe, open your spirit, and allow this message to touch the deepest part of your soul. Because today's angelic message isn't just confirmation. It's a prophecy in motion. My beautiful soul. Welcome back to Holy Encouragement, the place where divine guidance meets emotional healing, where the signs you've been seeing finally make sense, and where the whispers of the spiritual realm come to life. If you felt pulled to click this video, if something in your heart said, "This is for me," trust that feeling, because angels never send a message without purpose. Today, they want to speak to you about a destined reunion, a divinely orchestrated return, a love God Himself is restoring in a way you could never imagine. You're not here by chance. You're here because heaven has something to reveal about your soulmate, your twin flame, or that one person who once felt like home. There are moments in life where everything seems silent. When someone you love drifts away, when communication stops, when misunderstandings create distance, when you start to wonder, was the connection real? Will they ever return? Did God remove them? Or is He simply preparing them? The angels are saying, you are in a divine pause, not an ending. This silence you're experiencing isn't abandonment. It's transformation. The person you love is being reshaped by God's hands. Their heart is being softened. Their mind is being awakened. Their spirit is being aligned with yours. They are going through realizations, emotional breakthroughs, and spiritual awakenings that you don't know about yet. But heaven does. And heaven is guiding you both. Angels say this separation, this distance was never meant to destroy the bond. It was meant to refine it. You may have cried. You may have prayed. You may have asked God why the connection felt so powerful, only to suddenly feel out of reach. But the angels are saying, the love was always real. The separation was necessary. The return is destined. Someone is thinking of you in ways that would break your heart open. Someone is finally understanding your worth. Someone is realizing that love like yours does not come twice. And God is preparing the path for this person's return. But not just any return. A return that will make you say, this had to be God. No human plan could have created this. What's coming will not be accidental. It will be miraculous. Angels say the separation happened because you needed healing. They needed clarity. God needed to remove the noise around both of you. Old wounds needed to be addressed. Growth had to happen independently before it could happen together. Your souls were aligned, but your timing wasn't. And God never brings two people together before they're ready to love each other the right way. So instead of forcing the connection, heaven paused it. Not to break you, but to strengthen you, not to end the story, but to rewrite it, not to punish you, but to protect the future that you and this person are meant to have. The angels say, your hearts needed room to grow. Now they are growing toward each other. The angels are showing a vision of someone who thinks about you late at night, Mrs. Your presence replays your conversations, regrets the distance, feels pulled back toward you, wishes they handled things differently. They hide it well. But God sees the truth. The angels hear the truth, and your intuition feels the truth. This person is waking up to the connection. Their heart is stirring. Their spirit is restless. They are being divinely nudged toward reconciliation. Angels say they will return with a different heart. Not the confused heart you remember. Not the guarded heart that feared vulnerability. Not the wounded heart that didn't know how to love properly, but a transformed heart. A heart touched by God. The angels reveal that the reunion, when it happens, will be unexpected. You won't chase it. You won't force it. You won't even see it coming. It will unfold gently, naturally, beautifully. Like the closing of a circle, like the finishing of a story, God started writing long before you met. Angels say, what is meant for you is returning. What is heaven sent cannot be kept apart. The timing is aligning. The energy is shifting. The path is opening. And soon, very soon, you will understand why everything had to happen exactly the way it did. The angels are pulling back the curtain. Now, they're revealing what's happening inside the heart of the person you love. And my beautiful soul, what they're showing is emotional, intense, and deeply spiritual. This person is not the same as they were before. God has been working on them in quiet, sacred ways. Ways you haven't seen, ways they cannot fully explain. But the angels say their spirit remembers you even when their mind tries to move on. They can't forget you. They can't shake the connection. They can't silence the pull. Because soul level, love doesn't disappear. It awakens. And right now, your person is going through an awakening that is shifting everything. The angels show that this person is experiencing a realization that feels almost supernatural. They're seeing signs, repeating numbers. Dreams. Songs. Memories. Moments that remind them of you so strongly it stops them in their tracks. They may try to distract themselves, but the connection follows them. It appears in places they don't expect, that whispers in moments of silence. Angels say they are finally understanding the depth of what this connection truly is. For the first time, they're realizing you weren't just a chapter. You were the story. You weren't just someone they met. You were someone their soul recognized. They didn't see it clearly before, but God is removing the fog. Their spiritual vision is sharpening. Their emotional walls are breaking down. Their heart is remembering the love. The angels now speak gently, but the message carries weight. You think you're the only one hurting, but their heart aches for you too. They miss your presence, your laughter, your kindness, your patience, your energy, your understanding, the way you saw them differently from everyone else. They miss how you made them feel seen, how you made them feel safe, how their soul felt calm around you. They didn't appreciate it fully before. They may have run from it. They may have feared it. They may have convinced themselves they didn't need it. But now, angels say, their heart feels the void. No one has replaced you. No one has your light. No one carries your softness. No one speaks to their soul the way you do. This person tries to be strong. They try to pretend they're fine. But the angels show the truth. Their strength is a mask. Their distance is a shield. Their silence is fear. But their heart is calling your name. The angels reveal something crucial here. God is working on their pride. God is working on their fear. God is working on their avoidance. Because the person you love has two battles inside: their love. For you, their fear of vulnerability. This fear could have come from a painful past childhood wounds, being betrayed, emotional abandonment, fear of being controlled, fear of losing themselves, fear of loving too deeply so, instead of facing the connection. They pulled away. They created distance. They convinced themselves they weren't ready. But heaven didn't abandon them, God. In fact, God stepped in. God is softening their stubbornness. God is healing old wounds. God is challenging their ego. God is humbling their heart. Why? Because they cannot return to you with the same emotional immaturity they left with. The angels say God will not restore the connection until the heart is ready to hold it. This person is going through lessons, powerful lessons, transformative lessons, lessons that prepare them to love you the right way. This person may not fully understand spirituality. They may not know about divine timing, soul connections, or angelic guidance. But they do feel the pull, a magnetic pull, a spiritual pull, a pull that keeps bringing their thoughts back to you. This pull isn't psychological. It's spiritual. Their soul knows the truth their mind is trying to deny. The angels reveal that your spirits are still connected deeply. You feel them. They feel you. Your energies still meet in dreams, in intuition, in quiet moments where your hearts sink mysteriously. They try to move forward, but something always brings them back. God redirects their thoughts. Angels send reminders. Their spirit whispers your name. They don't understand why, but heaven does. Because your story isn't finished. Your souls still have work to do together. Your connection is part of something divine. The angels show another emotional truth. This person carries guilt for pushing you away, not appreciating you, choosing fear over love, acting cold, staying silent when you needed clarity, ending things suddenly, or allowing distance to grow. But angels say their guilt is not meant to punish them. It's meant to awaken them. And it is awakening them. They're starting to see the consequences of their choices. They're realizing the connection was rare. They're realizing they didn't handle things the right way. They're realizing their fear cost them something meaningful. This realization is emotional. It's heavy. It's transformative. And it's pushing them closer to the path God wants them on. The path that leads back to you. The angels show that your person is now entering a phase of healing they used to avoid. They are reflecting, admitting their mistakes, understanding their patterns, seeing their triggers, realizing where they need to grow, confronting fears they used to run from. This is huge, because the reunion you're destined for cannot happen without this healing. God doesn't want the old version of them returning to you. God wants the renewed version. The softened version. The awakened version. The emotionally prepared version. Healing takes time, but they are finally doing the inner work. The angels say their healing is the sign that the reunion is coming closer. This is one of the biggest revelations. This person has been going through their own heartbreak, not always from you, but from life, from mistakes, from circumstances, from spiritual emptiness. And this heartbreak has pushed them back toward God. They're praying again, even if quietly. They're seeking meaning. They're questioning their path. They're asking for guidance. They're searching for peace. And heaven is guiding them. Because God wants their heart aligned before it returns to yours. The angels say a restored heart is the foundation of a restored relationship. And right now, God is restoring them piece by piece. The angels reveal something soft, tender, and emotional. This person wants to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They want to apologize. They want clarity. They want peace with you. They want to reconnect. But they're afraid. Afraid of rejection, judgment, you being angry, you being moved on you, not feeling the same. Being vulnerable, opening up their heart again. But the angels say, when God finishes his work in their heart, their fear will break and they will come forward. The angels are stepping forward again with a message filled with clarity and prophecy. They want you to understand something powerful. The reunion is not random. It is divinely structured. Every emotion you've felt, every sign you've seen, every moment of silence, every sudden thought of them, all of it has purpose. Because heaven is aligning timing, healing, circumstances, and energy all at onsetto. Bring you and this person back into each other's lives. The angels say, pay attention now. God is giving you signs to prepare your heart for what's coming. And today, they want to show you the signs that reveal the reunion is getting closer. The first sign is not physical, it's energetic. You may suddenly think of them, intensely feel their presence around you, sense emotions that aren't yours. Your heart race without explanation, experience sudden waves of missing them. Have dreams where they appear unexpectedly. These moments are not imagination. The angels say, your souls are communicating before your voices do. When someone is strongly thinking of you, praying about you, or feeling pulled toward you, your spirit receives it before your mind understands it. And this is happening now because they are being prepared. You are being prepared. The path is clearing. Their energy connecting with yours is heaven's way of saying, the reunion is already in motion. The angels show that heaven uses repetition to get your attention. You may be seeing their name unexpectedly there. Initials on billboards, screens, or signs their favorite number. Their birth date, places connected to them, memories appearing through music, movies, or conversations. These moments are not coincidence. They are divine reminders. The angels say, when God prepares a reunion, he sends confirmation through symbols. These signs appear more frequently as their heart gets closer to reaching out. Dreams of them will begin to feel different, not nostalgic, not confusing, not random, but symbolic. Clear, emotionally charged, almost like messages you may dream of. Reconciliation conversations, them apologizing, them searching for you, emotional healing between you, reuniting peacefully, them reaching out in love. These dreams are not wishful thinking. The angels say your connection is being restored in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical. Dreams are often the first place where God reveals what is coming. Before the reunion comes, you may feel a sudden emotional shift. You may feel you're finally ready to forgive, or no longer angry. You're releasing the bitterness, you letting go of past hurts. We're finding peace within yourself. This shift is not random. The angels say forgiveness opens the door for restoration. Your heart must be clear for God to work. This doesn't mean you forget the pain. It means you free your spirit from it. Another significant sign is emotional breakthroughs that come out of nowhere. This person may suddenly realize they miss. You deeply feel overwhelmed with regret, experience guilt at night, feel spiritually drawn toward you, have clarity about what they truly want, lose desire for anyone else, feel the weight of their mistakes. Angels show that these breakthroughs often happen during quiet moments, late at night, during prayer. In silence. In moments of loneliness. When God whispers to their spirit, these breakthroughs soften them, humble them. Move them. And eventually, these moments lead to them reaching out. Now, the angels reveal the deeper part. The reunion is not based on luck. It is being divinely engineered. Here's how God is orchestrating it. They feel compelled to reflect on how they treated you. They feel their heart being corrected. People who clouded their judgment are fading away. False connections are breaking. Temporary attractions are dissolving. Confusion is lifting. Their numbness is melting. Their fear is loosening. Their pride is cracking. The moment they reach out will be the perfect moment. Not too early, not too late, but aligned. Anyone who tries to influence them away from you, anyone who causes misunderstandings, anyone who brings negativity, God is removing them quietly. Opportunities will open, schedules will align, circumstances will shift. Nothing will happen randomly. God is setting the stage perfectly. The angels say, what God aligns, no human can undo. The angels show that the reunion doesn't start with action. It starts with a moment inside their heart. This moment looks like a sudden realization that life without you feels empty. A moment where their walls fall. A moment where they finally understand the value of the connection. A moment where God touches their spirit gently but powerfully. This moment will shift their entire energy. They will think, I need to talk to them. I need to fix this. I need to apologize. I can't let this connection go. I still love them. And from that moment, the path to reconciliation begins. The angels say, their heart will decide before their voice speaks. Your role is just as important. Heaven wants you to. Stay open, stay. Calm, stay in faith, release expectations, then chase and force outcomes. Keep healing, keep trusting, keep growing. Keep aligning spiritually. Your energy shifts the timing of the reunion. When your soul is peaceful, your life becomes aligned and your heart is ready. God brings them back at the perfect moment. The angels say, you are not waiting, you are preparing. The angels make one thing clear. This return is not like the past. It will not come with confusion. It will not come with mixed signals. It will not come with emotional immaturity. This time, it will feel clear. Pure. Intentional. Healing. Guided. Because this return is not coming from ego. It is coming from a transformed heart. This time, you both step forward with more wisdom, more emotional maturity, more spiritual clarity, more consciousness, more gratitude, more honesty. God is not just restoring a relationship. He is elevating it. The angels are revealing something incredibly powerful in this stage. Your person is not who they used to be. Their heart is undergoing a transformation that is sacred, deep, and divinely guided. This is not a small change. This is not a surface level shift. This is soul work. This is divine reconstruction. This is God preparing them for the role they will play in your life. And the angels say, the new version of them is the version they were always meant to become. This transformation is the very reason the reunion will succeed this time. The angels show that this person had closed parts of their heart long before they met you. They may have loved people who didn't love them back, been emotionally neglected, carried childhood wounds, lost trust in relationships, betrayed, been misunderstood, buried their feelings to survive, been taught to stay strong instead of be vulnerable. So love, the deep kind, was intimidating for them. But now, God is awakening their heart. They're starting to feel love without fear emotion, without shame vulnerability, without panic affection, without confusion. This emotional awakening is making them realize they loved you. They still love you, and they want to love you better. The angels say their heart is learning how to be open again. For a long time, this person lived in emotional confusion, that their mind argued with their heart. Their fears argued with their feelings. Their past argued with their future. But now, clarity is beginning to bloom inside them. They are realizing you were never the problem. Their fear sabotaged the connection. They pushed away someone who cared. They misread your intentions. They assumed the worst because they were afraid of the best. You loved them sincerely. They didn't give the connection the chance it deserved. This realization hits them at quiet moments. In conversations, in dreams, at night, during prayer, during reflection. When they look back at your messages, when they miss your presence. When they imagine their life without you, the angels say, their mind is waking up to what their heart has known all along. This is the deepest part of their transformation. Their spirit, the soul-level essence of who they are, is remembering you. They feel a pull they can't explain, a connection that defies logic, a familiarity that feels like destiny, a sense of home when they think of you. They may try to distract themselves. But the angels say their spirit knows where it belongs. Your souls are tied through purpose, through divine alignment, through a connection beyond the physical world. This is why they randomly think about you, they dream about you. Memories of you feel fresh. Other people don't compare. Their heart feels incomplete without you. They feel drawn to reach out. Your spirits are in silent communication. This connection is real. This connection is spiritual. This connection is guided by heaven itself. One of the biggest obstacles was fear. Fear of rejection, losing control, being vulnerable, not being enough, being hurt, again opening up, emotionally falling, too deeply admitting feelings, facing the truth. But fear cannot survive where God is working. The angels reveal that God is breaking these fears one by one. They are starting to feel braver, softer, more open, more honest, more willing, more emotionally conscious. Their fear is turning into courage. Their confusion is turning into clarity. Their silence is turning into longing. Their avoidance is turning into action. They are becoming ready, emotionally ready, to come forward. The angels show a pivotal moment is coming, a moment of surrender, a moment of clarity, a moment where God touches their hearts so powerfully that it shifts everything inside them. This moment may come when they are alone late at night, are thinking about you deeply, hear a message that resonates, experience a loss or emotional trigger, pray for guidance, reflect on their life, realize how much they miss you, recognize their mistakes. In that moment, their heart will soften so completely. Their pride will break, their walls will fall, and they will finally understand. I need to reconnect with them. This love is real. This connection is destiny. This is where God is leading me. This heart shift is the beginning of the reunion. The angels reveal the reunion will not start how you think. It will be gentle, soft, unpredictable, natural. They may reach out by sending a simple message, commenting on something of yours, responding to an old conversation, asking how you've been, sending an unexpected emoji, apologizing, sharing something that reminded them of you, reaching out in a vulnerable moment. It won't be dramatic. It won't be forced. It won't be rehearsed. It will be real. The angels say the first step will be small, but it will change everything. Because once they open the door, the energy begins to flow back naturally. When they come back, you will notice the difference immediately. They will be more honest, more consistent, more emotionally open, more attentive, more spiritually aware, more appreciative, more serious about you, more intentional, more responsible with your heart. The angels say they return healed, they return awakened, they return ready. This is not the same person who left. This is the version of them you always hoped they would become. This is one of the most beautiful parts of the message. When God brings someone back into your life, He protects the connection. This time, no outside influence will separate you, no confusion will disrupt the bond, no fear will destroy the growth. Insecurity will break the communication. No third party will interfere, no emotional wounds will sabotage the connection. God will place a hedge of protection over this relationship. The angels say, what God restores, He shields. The reunion is not just emotional. It is spiritual. It is protected. Beloved soul. This is the part of the message where the angels lean in closest to you. This is where heaven whispers truths that shift destinies. This is where what once felt impossible becomes the very thing. God highlights with divine emphasis. The moment the angels show you what truly happens right before God brings two souls back together. You may not realize it, but right now, you are standing in a spiritual moment that carries the weight of destiny. The angels reveal something powerful. Every tear, every silent night you spent thinking of them, every moment you felt forgotten or left behind, heaven counted all of it, not to punish you, not to break you, but to prepare your heart. So when God restores this connection, you will receive it with maturity, clarity, gratitude, and divine understanding. There are seasons when God allows distance not to remove love, but to refine love. Your soul has grown. Their soul has grown. And the angels say, the version of you now is ready for the blessing God withheld until it was time. Your person. One your soul cannot forget may have walked away with confusion, fear, pride, or emotional chaos. But the angels show this clearly. They are returning not with excuses, not with half-truths, not with the old patterns, but with truth. Truth about how they feel, truth about what they regret, truth about the connection they tried to suppress, truth about the way God has been convicting their heart. The angels reveal God has been speaking to them through dreams, through signs, through restless nights. Something in their spirit cannot stay silent anymore. Something inside them is pulling them back toward Unit by force, not by guilt, but by divine alignment. Your person has gone through an internal transformation that you are not aware of. Yet, the angels say, they realized the peace they felt around Yao wasn't ordinary. It wasn't coincidence. It was God's presence flowing through the connection. They realized the emptiness they felt without Yao wasn't loneliness. It was the absence of something heaven designed into their life. They realized the longing in their heart wasn't weakness. It was a divine reminder. This is the soul your heart recognizes. And now, they are awakening. Their spiritual eyes are opening. Their fear is weakening. Their courage is growing. This is why the angels say, you think nothing is happening, but everything is happening. If their heart once felt distant, closed, uncertain, or guarded, that is ending. The angels show an image of a hard shell cracking open, light pouring through, and love finally breathing again. Your person is feeling emotions more intensely than before. They think of you more often, more deeply, more seriously. They feel drawn toward you in ways they cannot explain. They feel God nudging them to apologize, reconnect, express their feelings, and restore what was broken. The angels say, their heart is softening faster than you think. There were obstacles. There were misunderstandings. There were timing issues. There were external influences. All of these created separation. But the angels reveal God is removing these blockages one by one. People who interfered, they are being distanced. Confusion that clouded judgment, it is being lifted. Fear that kept them frozen, it is being dissolved. Timing that once felt off, it is now aligning perfectly. The angels say, God is preparing the road so your paths cross again effortlessly. Not forced. Not pressured. Not strained, but gracefully. Naturally. Beautifully. Exactly the way God intended. Your person is experiencing a deep realization. They cannot replace the connection they had with you. They cannot distract themselves from it. They cannot pretend it didn't affect them. They cannot ignore the pull anymore. The angels show that your person is thinking, I didn't just lose someone. I lost my peace. I lost my alignment. I lost the one soul that felt like home. And this realization is pushing them closer to you, emotionally and spiritually. Have you felt random waves of emotion lately? Sudden thoughts of them? Unexpected memories resurfacing? A strange warmth in your heart? A pull you can't explain? The angels confirm that is their soul reaching for yours. The spiritual bond between you two has awakened again. Your souls are communicating then before your voices reconnect. This is the divine signal that the reunion is not just possible, it is near. Not an ending, not a failure. Not a punishment. A bridge, a transition, a restructuring, a recalibration of divine timing. What felt like loss was actually guidance. What felt like silence was preparation. What felt like heartbreak was the doorway to something stronger. God was not breaking your connection. God was building it. The break was the moment that strengthens the reunion. The angels show that you are being elevated. Emotional imatala lalalalalalalalale. When this person returns, you won't repeat old cycles. You will move into something more mature, more peaceful, more aligned, and more blessed. Because this time, God is in the center of it. And when God is in the center, nothing can break what he restores. They whisper, they are coming back with a heart full of truth, and God's timing will leave you speechless. You are not imagining the shift. You are not dreaming the signs. You are not hoping for something empty. This reunion is written in. Heaven and heaven is now aligning earth with what has already been decided. Beloved soul, in this message, the angels reveal something extraordinary. The moment in the spiritual realm where everything shifts. The moment when destiny starts moving toward you. When the one your heart loves begins their journey back. This is the message where heaven whispers, get ready. The return has already begun. Let these words enter your spirit, because the angels say you are closer to reunion than you realize. For a long time, they tried to distance themselves. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to convince themselves they didn't care as much as they actually do. They tried to silence thoughts of you. They tried to numb every emotion. That reminded them of you. But the angels show that this season has ended. Something inside them is turning back toward you with undeniable force. Their heart is waking up. Their soul is opening. Their defenses are collapsing. They can't resist the pull anymore because it's not just emotion. It's divine alignment. You may not hear their voice right now, but your name echoes inside them. In their quiet moments, in their dreams, in their prayers, in the places where they once felt empty, in the spaces where they now understand what they lost, God has placed your name back in their heart, not with confusion, but with clarity, not with fear, but with readiness, not with hesitation, but with purpose. The angels say. God reminds them of you at the exact moments they need to remember why this connection mattered. They are being guided back to you. The angels show an image of someone reaching for something that used to be there. Your presence, your warmth, your energy, your voice, your peace. And suddenly, they realize the emptiness they feel is not simply loneliness. It's the absence of the one soul that felt like home. They feel the loss sharply now, not in anger, but in awakening. Not in regret alone, but in desire to make things right. The angels say their heart misses you with a purity that surprises them. This is powerful. The angels explain there are 3 stages of a divine return. This already happened. Their soul has reconnected with the energy of yours. That's why you've been feeling sudden waves of emotion, dreams of them, or unexpected thoughts. This is happening now. They are feeling the truth of what the connection really meant. Their heart is softening, opening, awakening. This is the physical reunion, the message, the call, the visit, the moment they step back into your life. The angels reveal something important. Your person has battled inner fears. Fear of being vulnerable, fear of rejection, fear of repeating past mistakes, fear of not being enough, fear of disappointing you, fear of the intensity of the connection. But the angels show that God is currently breaking these fears, piece by piece, layer by layer, barrier by barrier. Their fears once held them back, but now their longing for you is stronger than their fear of returning. The angels whisper, their courage is awakening. Their heart is choosing you. Something powerful has shifted in their awareness. They now understand you weren't just a temporary chapter. You weren't just a casual connection. You weren't just a comfort in a difficult time. You weren't just someone they could replace or forget. You were an area God-aligned blessing, a soul connection, a spiritual assignment, a divine partnership. They now see that walking away didn't end the connection, it intensified it. The angels say they see clearly now, and what they see is you. Regret is not meant to stay as emotion. it transforms into motion. The angels show that your person is entering the stage where regret becomes reaching out, admitting the truth, asking for another chance, showing effort, offering honesty, revealing what they truly feel. This is the turning point where thoughts become steps, where longing becomes communication. Where silence becomes movement. Your person is preparing to act. This part of the message is deeply emotional. The angels show your person privately praying, quietly asking God for guidance, seeking direction on how to return to you without harming anything, how to speak honestly, how to approach you with respect, how to rebuild the connection with sincerity. They are praying for the right moment, the right words, the right timing, the right courage, the right clarity. This is a sign of divine maturity, a sign that God is preparing both hearts for a destined reunion. The angels emphasize that when they come back, it won't feel random. It won't feel accidental. It won't feel forced. It will feel intentional, meaningful, heartfelt, aligned, sincerity base. This time, it won't be them alone. God will be guiding their steps. You will feel the difference. You will see their growth. You will recognize the shift in their energy. This time, they won't come back confused. They will come back certain. They say, prepare your heart, prepare your spirit, prepare your life. Their path is turning toward you, and nothing can stop what God is restoring. Your waiting has not been in vain. Your faith has not been ignored. Your tears have not been wasted. Your patience has not been unseen. The angels say, a reunion blessed by God cannot be prevented, only prepared for. Beloved soul, this message is the moment where heaven reveals the clearest signs that God is bringing you and your person back together. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. This message explains what happens right before destiny unfolds, right before communication begins, right before the reunion becomes physical, right before God finally aligns both hearts at the same spiritual frequency. The angels say, pay attention. What you feel now is the vibration of destiny waking up. Let this energy flow through you as you read. You may have noticed something recently. Your anxiety is decreasing. Your overthinking is fading. Your sadness is lifting. Your heart feels lighter. You suddenly feel peace where there was pain. This is not random. This is not you getting over it. This is your spirit sensing the shift. The angels reveal your soul has already detected the reunion long before your mind understands it. That calmness you're feeling? It is the spiritual confirmation that something is moving in the unseen. Lately, you may have felt sudden waves of emotion, unexpected memories of them, warmth in your chest, strange signs, repeating dreams where they appear a pull toward their name or image. This is the energy merge. The angels say, when two souls are about to reconnect, their energies begin intertwining again. It is the spiritual equivalent of two hearts turning toward each other. Your emotions are not random. You are feeling their heart calling yours. Another powerful message emerges here. Your person is not the only one going through transformation. You are too. God is refining your heart as well, softening old pain, releasing old wounds, healing emotional knots, strengthening your intuition, preparing you to receive love in a pure way. The angels say, God is aligning you so that when they return, the connection won't break again. This time, your heart will meet theirs at the same spiritual level. The angels reveal that you are now in the phase where you are able to listen without judgment. You can forgive without bitterness. You can love without fear. You can receive truth with maturity. You can discern divine timing with clarity. Heaven has been preparing you not just for reunion, but for a healthy, stable, spiritually aligned connection. This stage marks the moment where you finally feel ready. Ready to hear them. Ready to understand them. Ready to receive what God is restoring. This is powerful imagery. In the spiritual realm, the angels show a door, and the door is opening from both sides. One side is you. The other side is your person. You are no longer the only one open to reconciliation. They are now opening the door too. This symbolizes mutual, desert mutual, readiness mutual, healing mutual alignment, the angels say. When God opens a door from both sides, the union is unstoppable. Before the physical reunion happens, others might begin to notice subtle changes in you. A glow in your energy, a calmer spirit, renewed hope, unexpected confidence, softer emotions, clearer intuition. This happens because God is elevating your vibration. Your soul is rising into alignment with the blessing coming toward you. People can sense that something beautiful is preparing to enter your life again. The angels emphasize this. Synchronicities will multiply during this stage. You may notice repeating numbers to your birthday or initial songs connected to them, symbols tied to your connection dreams that feel too real to ignore thoughts of them that show up at perfect timing. This is not coincidence. This is the universe pointing you toward the timeline where the reunion happens. The angels are guiding you step by step. This is a profound spiritual phenomenon. Right now, both hearts, yours and theirs, are releasing heaviness at the same moment. The angels show they are letting go of fear. You are releasing doubt. They are dropping guilt. You are healing disappointment. They are breaking old patterns. You are closing old cycles. Both of you are stepping into acceptance. This synchronized healing is a divine sign that reunion is not only possible, it is approaching. You and your person may not be physically together yet, but spiritually, you are walking toward the same point. You both think of each other, feel the pull sense. The connection, want clarity, desire truth, feel ready to talk. This is divine alignment. Heaven is orchestrating your steps so that both paths lead back to the same destination. They whisper, the reunion is not a question of if, it is a question of when. And the when is closer than you think. You have walked through healing, patience, growth, and spiritual transformation. Now you're stepping into manifestation. The angels say, trust the process. God is preparing the moment where everything becomes clear. Beloved soul, this message is powerful. This is where the angels reveal how God begins to physically align events, emotions, circumstances, and timing so that the reunion becomes unavoidable. Not by chance, not by luck, but by divine design. This message shows you the behind-the-scenes spiritual movements that unfold right before destiny manifests in the physical world. Let your heart open, because what you're about to read is the phase where heaven says, now watch how God works. The angels reveal something sacred before your person reaches out, before they return, before they speak their truth. God begins to shift their environment. This means people who confuse them begin to fade away. Influences that distracted them lose power. Situations that kept them stuck start to crumble. Work, life, or emotional stress begins to ease. Unexpected clarity appears in places they once felt lost. God is clearing space in their world, so there is room for you again. This is divine preparation, a quiet rearrangement of their surroundings so their heart can move freely toward you. Your person has been receiving signs, dreams, numbers, memories, emotional waves, reminders of you, sudden longing. But now, in message, these signs intensify. The angels show that they are waking up with thoughts of you, dreaming of conversations. They need to have seen your name unexpectedly, feeling warmth in their chest when they think of you, sensing guilt, melting into clarity, feeling God nudging them, recognizing divine timing. They no longer brush these signs aside. They no longer hide from truth. Now they know God is calling them back toward you. The angels reveal that your person will experience sudden, powerful moments of truth, moments where they realize, I should never have walked away. This connection was real. Nothing feels the same with anyone else. I miss them in a way I can't explain. I need to talk to them. God is telling me to fix this. These moments are not random. They are spiritual awakenings. The angels say, When God sends clarity, confusion dissolves instantly. Your person is starting to see clearly, and what they see leads them back to you. This is where destiny becomes visible. The angels explain that. God begins creating unexpected reminders, conversations with others that trigger realization, emotional shifts that make them miss you intensely, physical or emotional events that push them to reach out, moments where they see what life feels like without you, and they don't like it. These coincidences are not coincidences. They are divine setups. Every event in this stage has a purpose: to bring their heart closer to you and remove anything blocking the reunion. Your person has been afraid of rejection, afraid of vulnerability, afraid of repeating patterns, afraid of hurting you, afraid of not being enough. But in this message, God begins removing this fear. Piece by piece, God lifts anxiety, hesitation, pride, stubbornness, emotional walls, overthinking, uncertainty, replaces it with courage, boldness, emotional clarity, desire to reconnect, readiness, sincere urgency. Begin to feel, if I don't speak now, I might lose them forever. This urgency is not fear, it is divine timing pushing their heart to act. This is one of the strongest angelic signs. Your person starts remembering things you said, the way you looked at them, moments of laughter, the peace they felt around you, the comfort of your presence, your kindness, your patience, your softness, the way your souls connected effortlessly. These memories are not nostalgia. They are spiritual activators. Each memory warms their heart. Each memory brings clarity. Each memory breaks another layer of distance. The angels say, God is reminding them of what their soul already knows. The angels show something beautiful. Your person is beginning to plan the reunion. Not impulsively, not recklessly, not casually, but intentionally. They begin thinking, how do I approach them respectfully? What do I say first? How can I explain my feelings honestly? How do I apologize properly? How do I show them I've changed? How do I make this right? This planning is heaven's confirmation that the reunion is underway. They are preparing for the moment. God opens the door fully. Every reunion has a divine moment, a moment designed by God where both souls feel ready at the same time. The angels reveal that this moment is nearing. Your heart becomes open. Their courage becomes strong. Divine timing synchronizes, circumstances align. Emotional clarity peaks, spiritual nudges intensify, signs increase, fear dissolves, love rises. This creates the perfect spiritual intersection where both of you are ready to reconnect. The angels whisper, when the moment arrives, it will feel effortless. It will feel guided. It will feel blessed. Because it is blessed. Right before they return, you may see physical signs. Their social energy increases, their mood elevates, they appear in your online spaces. You hear something about them unexpectedly. You feel sudden peace. You stop searching and start trusting. You feel love instead of pain. You feel readiness instead of fear. This is the universe showing you. The reunion is moving from spiritual preparation into physical manifestation. They say, God is arranging the moment when their heart reaches for you in truth, and your heart receives them in peace. The angels confirm the return is not far, that the timing is aligning, the path is opening, the fear is fading, the love is rising, the door is unlocking. And soon, your hearts will meet again the way heaven intended. Beloved soul, take a deep breath, because this message is where everything begins shifting in your favor. Your angels are moving you into a chapter that will feel like destiny finally catching up with you. They showed me this clearly. For a long time, your soulmate has been avoiding their own emotions, burying them, distracting themselves, pretending they're fine. But their soul is tired of holding back. Your angels say they can't outrun this connection anymore. Something is waking up inside them, a longing, a recognition, a deep ache for you. What they once feared, they now crave. What they tried to forget keeps returning stronger. They are finally ready to face the truth. They love you. They miss you. They need you more than they admitted. Your angels are pressing on their emotions gently but powerfully. They are hearing your name more often. Your memories feel more vivid. Your energy feels closer. Your presence visits their dreams. Your angels say, this is the moment when their heart cracks open. The barriers they once built are falling apart. Right now, destiny is aligning the two of you into the same energetic pathway. Unexpected communication, a sudden apology, a heartfelt message, a chance meeting, a sign too strong to deny. These are not coincidences. They are nudges from the divine. Your angels are orchestrating something that feels like magic, because it is magic. This reunion was written before either of you were born. There is something they have been hiding. A confession, a truth, a wish, a regret, a promise they want to keep, a feeling they can no longer suppress. Your angels say, they can't keep this inside any longer. They want to tell you the truth. They want to open their heart. They want to express what their soul has been screaming for months. Your angels want you to know, this is not the time to chase. This is not the time to doubt. This is not the time to fear losing them. This is the time to stay centered, stay open, stay trusting, stay aligned, stay in the light. Because the energy coming toward you is pure and loving and intentional. Your angels say, prepare yourself. Love is returning to you. It may start small. A message, a call, a simple, hey, can we talk? But what begins small will grow quickly. The emotional floodgates are opening. Your angels are saying, the moment you both feared is the moment you both secretly prayed for. A new chapter, a healed connection, a deeper love, a stronger bond, a divinely guided reunion. It's not just coming. It's already unfolding. Your angels show your soulmate sitting alone, quiet, thinking, feeling the weight of everything they never said. They can't pretend anymore. They can't hide anymore. They can't silence their heart anymore. Your angels say their soul is overflowing. They can no longer contain what they feel for you. This is the moment their walls finally crack open. The angels are showing a very specific emotion. Your soulmate is tired of acting strong, tired of pretending they don't care, tired of living life without your presence, guidance, and love. They are finally admitting something they've avoided. Life is better with you. No more running, no more ego, no more distance. Their heart is pulling them back to you. Your angels show me a moment, a sudden clarity, a flash of understanding. It could happen while they're laying in bed, scrolling through old messages, hearing a song that reminds them of you, seeing something that triggers a memory, dreaming about you, or simply sitting in silence. But the realization is powerful. I'm still in love with them. This truth breaks through the confusion, fear, and hesitation they carried for so long. Your soulmate is practicing words in their mind. I'm sorry. I miss you. I didn't know how to handle my feelings. I've changed. Can we start again? I never stopped loving you. You're the one. Your angels say they are preparing a message from the heart, something real. They want to reach out in a way that matters. In a way that shows growth. In a way that proves they're ready. This is not going to be another cycle. This is not the same version of them. Your angels show genuine transformation. More emotional maturity, more clarity, more courage, more understanding of what you mean to them, a deeper connection to their own intuition, a readiness to give love, not just receive it. They don't want to disappoint you again. This time, they want to show up differently. Your angels are working intensely behind the scenes. They are sending signs, nudges, dreams, reminders, all guiding your soulmate toward the moment of contact. Your angels say, a conversation is coming. Prepare yourself. This is the moment that changes everything. You may feel sudden emotional waves, butterflies, without reason warmth in your chest, dreams with them. Signs like 1111, 222, 555, their name appearing unexpectedly, longing that seems to come from nowhere. This isn't imagination. It's soul-to-soul communication. Your soulmate is thinking of you intensely. Your souls are aligning. Again, do not close off your heart. Do not fall into fear. Do not doubt your worth. Your angels want you to stay open, not desperate, not waiting, but open. Because this reunion isn't forced, it's destined. Your soulmate is coming toward you with sincerity, vulnerability, and truth. When they reach out, it may surprise you. It will not be casual. It will not be cold. It will not be vague. Your angels say, their message will reveal everything you suspected and everything you hoped for. Emotion. Honesty. Regret. Love. All of it. Your angels end stage 10 with this. Love is not returning. Love is rising. This is a new beginning, a healed connection, a divinely timed reunion. This is the moment your soulmate steps forward. This is the moment destiny unfolds. This is the moment your heart receives what it has been calling for. Your angels are guiding every step. If this message touched your heart, if you felt warmth, if something inside you whispered, this is for me, then this message was meant for you. Your angels guided you here for a reason. Before you leave, take a moment to support this channel so more people can receive messages like this. Like this video if it resonated with your soul. Comment, I claim this blessing to activate your energy. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement so you never miss another divine message. Thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence allows us to continue sharing divine messages and angelic guidance. May your heart always remain open to the miracles God is sending your way.